Desiree here again, and it's still Monday today, April 19th, 2021. And we are going to continue discussing and understanding deeper how to measure length. Yes, the word is length. Okay, in measuring length, you need to have the different types of tools to measure it, depending on what you are measuring. So we have here a ruler, a baker, a measuring tape, a thermometer, a weighing scale, and a balance beam. Now this one, these are all used to measure objects, but the length, we can use ruler or measuring tape to measure an object. So we have here a ruler and we have here a measuring tape. There you go. A ruler and a tape are tools that we can use to measure length. A ruler usually measures objects in inches in one side and centimeters on the other. Tape measures often work the same way. Which tool do you think would be the best for measuring longer distances? Remember, longer one. Would it be a ruler or a tape? Yes, it is a tape. When you measure the length of an object, you are measuring the object from side to side. For example, if we measure this bookshelf across the front, that would be its length. If you measure an object from top to bottom, that would be its height. If we measure this bookshelf up and down, we would be measuring its height. I just repeated what I said. Now we're going to practice using a ruler to record the length and height of different objects. We will record the length of objects in inches and centimeters. Pay close attention to the numbers on the ruler so that you can accurately record the right measurement for each object. Look closely at the ruler. What is the length of this moth in inches? Okay. Remember, these are the inches and the ones shorter are the centimeters. So it's 5 inches. Thank you so much. Inches is the in is the abbreviation for inches. So you can write 5 in. Now look closely at the ruler. What is the length of this carrot in inches? Six and a half inches. If you can see here, we abbreviate. When you say abbreviate, we make the word shorter. That's abbreviate. Okay, next one. We have a cherry. What is the height of this cherry in inches? It's 2.5 inches. Now here is the flower. What is the height of this flower in inches? It's 7 inches. Okay, how about this bowl in centimeters? Remember, we are using centimeters now. If you can see, the lines are shorter and the space are smaller. 10 centimeters because the bowl is until 10 centimeters. Now to abbreviate the word centimeters, because we don't want to write centimeters, it's quite long for you, so you can write cm as the abbreviation. Now let's measure the donut. What do you think is the length of the donut in centimeters? is 13 centimeters. If you can see, cm is here already. It's abbreviation for the word centimeters. Now let's measure the height of a dragonfly in centimeters as well. It is 5 centimeters. Now let's have the height of the grapes in centimeters. It's 9 centimeters. Now measure these two objects on your own using your ruler. You can take a screenshot of this slide so you can write it on your book and measure it properly. Yes, it's 2 inches here, and we have here 7 centimeters. Now that you have practiced measuring different objects with a ruler, we are going to talk about the different units used to measure objects. You just measured some objects using inches. Inches are a unit used for measuring smaller object. When object is bigger, you will want to use a bigger unit of measurement. Let's talk about these units now. Okay. In the US, a few or other small countries, the system of measurement that is used is called Customary System. There are 3 main units of measurement we will learn about that are part of the Customary System. If you can see the red shaded part of the globe, those are the countries that are using the Customary System. The smallest unit of measurement is inches. Again, we're talking about customary length. 1 inch is about the size of a paper clip. Can you think of other objects that might be equal to 1 inch? A size of a paper clip. A bee, a bottle cup, a fork. Do you think it, okay, only the upper part, not only the length, not the height of the fork. The key and the quarter. A quarter, maybe we can have 50 fils. Kamsin fils, you can measure it with 1 inch. It takes 12 inches to make the next unit of measurement, which is a foot. A ruler is exactly 1 foot long. Can you think of other objects that might be equal to 1 foot? A pie, a textbook, a clipboard, a laptop, or a cat maybe. Okay, it takes 3 feet or 3 rulers to make 1 yard. Yes, the next unit is yard. A yardstick is exactly 1 yard. So we can measure the length of a door, the window, large fish tank, basketball goal, or a guitar. Those are the things that you can measure with a yard. Now, using what you've learned about inches, feet, and yards, let's make some good estimates for the lengths of different objects. Remember, an inch is like a paper clip, a foot is like a clipboard, and a yard is like a length of a door. Okay. I am going to let you do that on our next math lesson. Okay? Until then, I hope you have learned something from me today. I'll see you all later in our next math lesson. Ma'asalama.